Hey everyone! Season 3 has finally come to a conclusion. I hope you really enjoyed it. I certainly did, even though it was a ton of work, but in the end, it always feels like it's pretty much worth it. We invited 16, okay, let's actually say we invited 15 awesome players and me, and they gave us a lot of good games. I was super happy about the tournament structure that we used, that we might continue using in the future. We are very open to hearing feedback about that. So if you have anything to say about the third season of the Legacy Premier League, or literally anything you want to like let us know, hit us up on Twitter. For me, it's Julian23. For Mike, it's at Flusterstorm. And just let us know what you liked, what you disliked. It's always good to also hear like great feedback about stuff. There's certainly a lot of things I want to improve on, but I guess that's what season 4 is for. Before we close out the season and the stream tonight, I wanted to come back on and say a couple of thank yous to people and organizations that actually helped us out a lot in like creating, promoting, and running this season. First of all, Cardboard.live, which has already been our sponsor for the second season and has come back again for the third season. Especially Nathaniel, who's been our primary contact and owner of Cardboard. I can't stress more how important their contribution actually is to running the Legacy Premier League. Without Cardboard, this league wouldn't exist, and I can honestly say that if you ever wanted to get into Magic Online, this is the place to be. Like, we don't have an affiliate account up there. It's really just like, we believe it's a really great organization, and they put so much money and like effort into having the Magic Online community on a really great level, so show them some love. Another big thing and a big thank you goes out to Cardboard.live, Wilson Hunter and James Sue, who are running this awesome extension that lets people actually view decklists in real life. They have so much more planned, and you will see a lot of things to come from them. So definitely show them some love, follow them on Twitter, because I am pretty convinced that they are the future of streaming, not only Legacy or Magic, but card games in general in the future. Another thing, big shoutouts to MTG First in Baltimore, which came in kind of late and actually really just wanted to support the league, which to me that shows some true passion about the Legacy format and about making all of this happen. So if you're in the Baltimore area and you're looking for a star to play, definitely check out MTG First. They also have like an amazing series that they run where you can win power. So I think they call it the Quest for Power. And if you check them out on Facebook, you will be able to see like all the future events. And last but not least, MTG The Epic Storm, which had nothing to do with Brian actually taking down the league. I can solemnly swear that that's not like, seriously. Brian came in, he was super interested in supporting the league. Even like before he was confirmed as a player or anything, he just wanted to support what we are doing here. And you should definitely show him, and can I say his crew of writers, Brian, how would you consider them? I would say so. Show them some love. He recently also added a Modern Primer or more content about Modern Storm, if that's for you. But if you're like into the Epic Storm on Magic and Legacy, that's your place to be. So check those out. Some more people I wanted to thank. All of our players. There are too many to list, but I mean, some of them, like pretty much all of them by this point, are like super prominent and just an all-around great group of people to work with. And to me, like people ask me a lot to be in this season or like to be in the next season, but to me, it's actually an honor in a way. And I mean, not only to me, like to pretty much everyone involved with the league. If people go out and they actually want to be in the project and the thing that you're working on, that's some kind of validation that actually makes you feel quite appreciated. So thanks a lot for doing that. Thanks a lot for being up to playing in the league, to like, especially to the Europeans to like had to put up with like crazy schedules at times, but also to the Americans who had to rush home from work to get in there. So thanks a lot, guys. And yeah, I was really happy to have you on. Also commentators. Getting commentators and establishing a good schedule is kind of hard. It's actually one of the things I wanted to improve on the most for this season, and I'm very thankful for Anorak, who handled a lot of that this season, so that took actually a lot of pressure off Mike's and my shoulders to organize, and it's super hard. Like, if you want to get good commentators and schedule them, some of those people really went out of their way to be able to commentate for us, and I'm really thankful for all of them. Because you can also like really see, at least to me, I'm very open to getting more feedback on that. I think we had some really good and great commentary teams that I would love to see revisited in the next season. So yeah, thanks a lot to you guys. Like, without good commentary, we would all just be watching replays, which would be boring. So thanks a lot for that. And one big thank you also to Mike, who's running this league with me. I think he sometimes doesn't get the attention or like recognition that would totally be due for him, because like this really is like a 50-50 co-project of Mike and mine. And he does like all the streaming and scheduling with players and taking care of so many things that you might not like see on the camera. Actually, you pretty much all you see on the camera is what is Mike's doing. So thanks a lot for running the season. Also, thanks a lot for kicking my ass to actually getting it started. Because when we've been kicking around the idea of the season for quite a while, and for months actually, and we never really made any progress until Mike actually like just was like, "Yo, we're doing this." And I was like, "Oh, but how are we doing this?" And yeah, I don't know, we're just doing this. And then we actually did it. And I wanted to do it much later, but Mike was like, "No, we're gonna do this." And then we did it. And I'm so happy that we actually did it, because otherwise it would probably still be like a dream or a concept or something. So yeah, everyone show Mike some love. I want to see some love in the chat. Any way you have, like any icons you have. So do that. And last, and it's super cringy to say, but not least, it's so cringy, but I honestly mean it. That's why I'm going to say it anyway. To you, to everyone watching today, last week, any of the previous weeks, to you watching this on YouTube, seriously, you're the number one thing, the number one reason why we are even running this league. Like, we all love Legacy, we love Magic, we love producing content, but if there was nobody to watch it or appreciate the content, you would probably burn out after a while. So I think in the first season, in the first week of the season, we got something like 800, close to 1,000 viewers, and that seriously blew me away. We've been, like, I've never had this many viewers on my channel ever. And I think there's nothing I could do to ever achieve that, like on a solo stream. And so, yeah, to me, the love we have seen from you guys, and also the support on social media, and like you guys upvoting our stuff on Reddit and making all these nice comments, that's amazing. That's seriously amazing. So thank you so much for doing that. I really can't stress enough how much that actually means to me. When I go to work, like, after the week is over and I upload everything, and then the next morning I show up to work like devastated because it's gotten so late, and then like there are all these nice comments or people like messaging me about it. That's I'm loving it. So with that, I'm really looking forward to Season 4. We don't really have any plans for that right now. We were considering some options, thinking about like how to select players. I think we might actually stick to the same kind of tournament schedule, tournament bracket that we had this season. Maybe we're going to make some adjustments, because we haven't even confirmed the number of players. So if there's anything you would like to see that you haven't seen this season, be it like a different, well, it's going to be Legacy, but be it a different tournament format, or I don't know, certain players that you would like featured. I'm serious. Like, if you have certain players that you would love to see, show me on social media, because that's like something. If you're present there, that certainly helps out. We haven't made any promises to any players yet whether they will be back, so I'm very open to hearing all of that. So yeah, just let me know what you love to see, and we will do our best to produce it. And with that, thanks a lot, and I'm gonna go to my birthday dinner now. See you. Bye bye. Hey everyone. Season 4 has finally come. Oh fuck, it's Season 3.